How we doing out there? I'm serving the Most High. Green River. On my way passing back through. The thing about it is that I had been to North Salt Lake City, and had been spending time there at the courthouse with a clerk and a few other people, inquiring about the homeless facility that he was putting in out there and what had happened. The thing that it has, the city council more or less said no, and because it had no services out there. Wayne Niebenheiser was trying to push it through for Trump. So I guess he either retired or was pulled out, and he was trying to hang his hat on that. So they're trying to find a replacement now, which we all understand politics. Time, and more time. Then the allocation of money, because the money was never allocated. So more or less, it was a build-up to a farce. A lie begets another lie. But the point being is that I'd been out there talking to another gentleman at a restaurant. This lady overheard me, and she said, "You know what? Have you ever been down to so-and-so's?" I said, "No, I've never been down there." So she pointed me in that direction, so I found them. And they're doing pretty good with their deal, which I understand, why. And this other gentleman that took over the Red Barn, which was a men's facility that helped the prisoners or the men that was in prison with addiction, and they had an obligation to either spend 2.5 years in this program or 12.5 years in jail. Well, which is a good incentive, which keeps them pretty well tied to the stump. And the thing about it is that everybody's doing well with that. And don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against that. That's a good deal. But still, nobody wants the homeless. And nobody wants the elderly. And that's where my deal is. The thing is that I understand, what kind of travail it is and can be. But somebody has to step up and do these things for the people. If you have elderly, and you know how it is, how to take care of elderly, it's a problem within a problem. But I spent 14 years taking care of my mother, and my sister, one of my sisters, she helped half a day, which was a blessing in itself. There's some things that men just can't do, but I lived there 24/7, and I took care of her several times. And the thing is that if you have somebody that you have to take care of, I don't go to hospice because I just think they're death dealers. That's all I know. They don't stay till the person expires. I'm not accusing. Their job is different. Anyways, I digress from there. The thing about it is that, hospice or whatever groups they may be out there, they think they know best. And they use that. They wield that as a tool, and they'll use it against you. Seen that. Been there, done that. Thing that I'm working on another deal that's similar to this and similar to these aspects, but it takes in everybody, all peoples, not just one. And these people are doing a wonderful job. That's what they set out to do, and which is fine. But I done what I set out to do. I've got a few more things I'm gonna go over tomorrow, and just see how well that part of it is. And I'll have a full, well, by Saturday, let's see, yeah, Saturday, I'll have a full-blown deal already made up on it. But the thing is that there's nothing going to help. I mean, there's nobody going to help the homeless. So anyhow, I thought I'd shoot this out there right quick. I am Servant777 on Twitch tonight at 8 o'clock. And, you know, if you're spend time with the Father, precepts, statutes, commandments, testimonies, and just be wonderful people. Just help everybody you can. Anyways, keep Jesus on your lips. Nobody comes to the Father except through the Son. And I will be driving. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day. I am serving the Most High. Bye.